Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jasmine, your spiritual oracle baddie, back with another message. So let's talk about it because Mercury retrograde just entered the chat. Mercury retrograde starts tomorrow, and I woke up channeling Usher's throwback song off of his Confessions album. Hence to why I have on my cute concert shirt that we got last year. And this album, oh my gosh, this song is like a retrograde anthem. You hear me? Okay, so let's dive into this. You ever heard a song and felt like it was written for a version of you you're still trying to forgive? He says, "You're gonna want me back." That's the last word she said to me. And that's how I feel about Usher's throwback. It isn't just a song about breakup. It's a confession. It's a retrograde anthem. It's a mirror being held up to everyone who else is still holding on to what could have been. During Mercury retrograde, the past starts creeping in. And not just through DMs or random texts from your exes, but in your spirit, in your memories, in your dreams. In those random moments when you just suddenly feel like the weight of something or someone you thought you were over. Mercury retrograde pulls you back so you can finally look with clear eyes and a softer heart. He says, "You never miss a good thing till it leaves you." That line hits so different when you were the one who walked away. Now you're sitting in silence, wondering if you let the best thing ever slip out of your fingers. Regret is one of the most painful teachers we ever have, but it's also the most powerful. Usher sings, "I said a lot of things out of anger, but I meant some." That was actually Jadakiss on that song who said that. So let's talk about it. Because during retrograde, your words come back to you like echoes. The things you said when you were hurting. The apologies you never gave. The closure you never got. It all shows up. Even if you were the person that was left behind, you still have those feelings as well. You don't necessarily have to be the person that walked away to feel like this. That is the crazy part. Well, it's not crazy. It's just real. Sometimes it's not even about the person we lost. It's about the version of ourselves we lost in the process. And you know what I mean? That softer you, that trusting you, that you who still believe love could last. Retrograde doesn't just bring back exes, it brings back inner versions of you that you're still grieving while you were with them. And baby, it's okay to mourn. He says, "I just wish I could find you, girl." Maybe that line ain't even about the other person. Maybe it's about you, trying to find your way back to yourself. He said, "The door is still open, pillow still soaking, your boy's still lurking." That was Jadakiss that said that. And I gotta ask you this. Is your door still open to someone who broke you? Is it time to close that chapter for real? Mercury retrograde doesn't mean you should let every ghost back in. Sometimes it's about you finally saying, "I forgive you and I'm not going backwards." Closure isn't always a conversation. Sometimes closure is a decision not to answer the phone, not to text them back, not to chase someone who wouldn't chase you. He said, "If I could rewind the times and get inside your mind." Let's be real. We've all wanted that one more chance. That throwback moment to say the right thing. Choose the higher road. Love them better. But you know what true healing is? It's realizing that the past didn't break you. It taught you. It taught you who not to be and what not to settle for. And what you truly deserved. And maybe the reason you couldn't throw it back is because God was trying to throw you forward. Let's take a breath and speak some healing into this retrograde. Repeat after me. I forgive myself for the love I gave before I knew better. I honor the lessons of my past without letting them define my future. What's for me will never require me to lose myself again. I release regret and I return love starting with me. Usher says, the love of my life, but I wasn't loving you right. And that's what Mercury retrograde reminds us. Even if they were the one, we still have some growing to do, some healing, some inner connection. And now that we are, you don't need to throw it back. You need to level up. If this message touched anybody, let me know in the comments, because I feel like this Mercury retrograde, being in the season of Cancer, is really going to be emotional. Really, reflect on the past and let it go. After a Mercury retrograde ends, do not take that energy into the next season after, we get through mid-August. But the whole entire Leo season pretty much is going to be in Mercury retrograde. This is the time to reflect on your inner self and let go of the past as fast as you can, basically, to get to the new you and live your life abundantly. So I hope you have a great day. Take care.